and welcome to This Month at the Libraries. This show looks at the events happening in your local Lower Merion Library. I'm your host, Mark Murray. Well, Faith and Pigar, 'tis March. You should be getting yourself a fine cup of tea and a good book upon which to settle down. Lucky for you, the Lower Merion Library System has just what you need. The Lower Merion Library System has fun, exciting programs ready for you and your family. So stop by this month and see what we have. Well, we've got a lot to cover, so let's get started. Let's see what the Ardmore Library has in store for you for March. The Ardmore Library is located at 108 Ardmore Avenue in Ardmore, Pennsylvania. Their operating hours are Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., Fridays, 10 to 5, Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and on Sundays, they are closed. Music Playgroup, Wednesdays at 11:30 a.m. in the Processing Center, the first Wednesdays in the Ardmore Program Room. Ages preschool and younger. Weekly registration is required. Learn to make music with songs and simple instruments. Program lasts about a half an hour. First Wednesday's Book Club currently meets in the Processing Center or over Zoom. New members are always welcome. To join, please email Ruth Berman at drberman@verizon.net. On Wednesday, April 2nd at 11:30 a.m., they'll be reviewing Cass by Isabel Wilkerson. Teen Dungeons and Dragons Club will meet Wednesdays from 5 to 6:30 p.m. in person with D&D and Beyond Discord. This is for ages 13 and up. Registration is required. Learn how to play Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, a great introduction to role-playing games and a chance to practice math, problem solving, and teamwork while having fun. Continued attendance is encouraged. Please check for availability. State Representative Greg Vitale's satellite office, his hours are Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the small conference room. If you have any questions, please contact the district office at 610-789-3900. Miss Donita's Storytime will be on Thursdays at 1 p.m., ages preschool and younger. Registration is required. This is an in-person event. Register for Storytime and a weekly update will be sent to you letting you know the latest plans. On March 2nd, visit from Dr. Horsch, a fun dentist. March 9th, Numbers for Fun. March 16th, Spring is near. March 23rd, National Puppy Day. March 30th, Send a Hug. Bring me some apples and I'll bake you a pie. On Saturday, March 11th at 2 p.m. This is for all ages. We'll use the book Bring Me Some Apples and I'll Bake You a Pie for simple gardening ideas and activities to learn about some of the foods provided by our world. This is a Longwood Gardens Community Read program. Registration is required. Board games for grown-ups will be on Tuesday, March 14th from 5 to 8 p.m. in the Processing Center meeting room. Head librarian John P. will be teaching games for newcomers. A selection of easy-to-learn games will be available, including Azul, Ticket to Ride, Dixit, Splendor, Seven Wonders, Stone Age, Concordia, and Catan. As always, you're welcome and encouraged to bring a game you would like to play. Century Fun with Green Slime and Dinosaurs, Friday, March 17th at 11 a.m. This is for ages 18th month through preschool. Join us for Century Fun programs designed for toddlers, the age where a finished product isn't the point. It's playing and exploring with the materials and maybe getting a little messy along the way. Registration is required. Poetry Celebration will be on Sunday, March 19th at 2 p.m. The public and all participants and their families are invited to attend the Poetry Celebration Awards ceremony. The ceremony will be held at the Board of Commissioners meeting room located on the second floor of the Lower Merion Township Administration Building. Make your own Utre stacking dolls on Saturday, March 25th at 2 p.m. This is for ages 3 and up. Use our paper cups, stickers, gooey eyes, and other materials to create stacking dolls that tell a story. Registration is required. You know, the Ardmore Library continues to offer great programs for everyone. Be a part of the Poetry Celebration, or make your own Utre stacking dolls, or get involved in the Teen Creative Writing Workshop and Publishing Challenge. Be sure to check out all of Ardmore Library's programs and events on the LMLS website at lmls.org. You can also stay up to date with all Ardmore Library's latest and greatest by checking out their Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. Now, let's see what's going on in March at the Bala Library. The Bala Library is located at 131 Old Lancaster Road in Bala, Pennsylvania. Their operating hours are Monday through Thursday from 10 to 9 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays 10 to 5 p.m. and Sundays from noon to 5 p.m. Story times will be on Mondays and Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m. in person in the meeting room. This is for ages newborn through 5. Registration is required and space is limited. STEM Fun Zone. Stop by the junior room to explore, learn, and play with STEM-related activities. The Bala Concert Series 50th anniversary season will be on Sunday, March 5th at 1 p.m. at the Lever Mill Tribute House, which is at 382 Bala Avenue in Bala Cynwyd. World Music Australia on Sunday, March 5th at 1:30 p.m. This is for ages 3 and up. Join us for this wonderful event. Music Play Patrol will present a fun introduction to Australian instruments. Students will learn about the high and low sounds, exploring the didgeridoo and other wind instruments. Online registration is required. Graphic Novel Book Club will be on Monday, March 13th and April 10th and May 8th at 4 p.m. This is for ages 8 through 12. Join Mr. Elliott for a great time at a Graphic Novel Book Club. Graphic novels, snacks, and fun. Online registration is required. Steam Ahead with Miss Suzanne Turn Tumble Game on Tuesday, March 14th at 7 p.m. This is for ages 8 through 12. Join Miss Suzanne for a fun game night and learn about Alan Turing, a computer scientist pioneer. Participants will build mechanical computers powered by marbles and soft logic puzzles. Online registration is required. Tech Q&A will be on Thursday, March 16th at 2 p.m. Need help with a device? Register for an online 101 session with our experts. Space is limited. Please register at the circulation desk by calling 610-644-1196. Kids Art will be on Sunday, March 19th at 1:30 p.m. for ages 7 through 10. Holly Mead from Kids Art will conduct a fun art class. Online registration is required. Dyed in Crimson, Football, Faith, and Remaking Harvard's America, Tuesday, March 21st at 7:30 p.m. Join us for an author talk with Dr. Zeph Elif, who will speak about his fascinating new nonfiction book. Copies will also be available for sale. Space is limited and registration is required. The Bala Cynwyd Great Book Discussions will be held via Zoom at 7 p.m. For more information, please contact Coordinator John Dalton to receive a Zoom invite at 610-608-7711. Check out the exciting author talk and be part of the Great Books discussion. To learn more about the Bala Cynwyd Library, check them out at lmls.org and check out their Facebook page as well. Well, we have to take a break, but stick around. We've got a lot more library fun coming your way, so don't go away. Welcome back to This Month at the Libraries. This show looks at the happenings in your local Lower Merion Library. I'm your host, Mark Murray. March seems to be a lucky time of year, and lucky for you, you can find good books and programs or activities at your local library. The Lower Merion Library System has a multitude of options from which you can choose, so stop in and check us out. Now let's see what's going on at the Belmont Hills Library in March. The Belmont Hills Library is located at 120 Mary Watersford Road in Bala Cynwyd, Pennsylvania. Their operating hours are Mondays to Wednesdays from 10 to 8 p.m., Tuesdays from 10 to 5, Fridays from 2 to 6, and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They're closed on Sundays. Story times from Miss Gwen, Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m. in the meeting room. Geared toward toddlers, but all ages are welcome. We ask that adults and children over 2 to please wear masks in the meeting room. Travel around the world at your library Epicurean Take-Home Edition will be on Wednesday, March 8th after 3 p.m. This is for adults 18 and up. Pick up a recipe and take it home. We'll be making a fun dish in celebration of St. Patrick's Day. Email ggatto@lmls.org with a photo of whatever your creation is, and we'll post it on our library's Facebook page. Open Teen Afternoon on Friday, March 10th from 2:30 to 5 p.m. High school students only. No school? No problem. Stop by for open activities, crafts, and games, and snacks in our meeting room. Messy Me and Mr. E will be on Saturday, March 11th at 11 a.m. This is for ages 5 and up. Join Mr. Evans for a morning of messy fun. Make sure to wear old clothes. Masks must be worn for the activity in the meeting. Please register at lmls.org. Spring Craft on Saturday, March 18th at 11 a.m. Celebrate with fun and creative activities. Register at lmls.org. Walk-ins are welcome. as space allows. Geared toward 5 and up, but all ages are welcome, adults too. Tales to Tales with Missy Lane and her human Sam. We'll be on Tuesday, March 21st from 4:30 to 5:30. Call the library at 610-664-8427 to register for a 10-minute session to read to Missy Lane. A registered therapy call. Walk-ins are welcome. Participants must be able to read to Elaine by themselves. Deed Sleuthing with Monco Roots on Tuesday, March 21st from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Interested in learning about your home? Monco, Recorder of Deeds, Gene Sorg, and the mayor of Ambler Borough will present information on the current historical deed search, which is a useful tool in learning about your home and potentially your family history. Please register at lmls.org. The Belmont Hills Library has some great programs. Messy Me and Mr. E Crafts, or making delicious St. Patrick's Day treats. And of course, my fuzzy favorites, Tales to Tales with Missy Lane and her human Sam. The Lower Merion Library System continues to surprise and delight visitors with a wide variety of programs. With new stuff popping up each day, be sure to stay up to date with what's going on by checking out their webpage at lmls.org and following them on Facebook. And be sure to check out their Instagram page as well. Now it's time to see what's going on at the Gladwyne Library this March. The Gladwyne Library is located at 362 Writers Mill Road in Gladwyne, Pennsylvania. Their operating hours are Monday to Thursday from 10 to 8 p.m., on Fridays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They're closed on Sundays. Toddler Storytime will be on Mondays at 10:30 a.m. There'll be no story time on March 13th. Story times are in the library. Space is limited to 20 children and 1 caregiver per child. The Women Pioneers of American TV will be on March 6th at 6:30 p.m. The Women Pioneers of American TV. The early days of TV were dominated by men on the small screen, but a surprising number of women, usually for its time, in the late 40s and early 50s, did leave a mark. Interactive Storytime with Femby Palmer will be on Tuesday, March 7th at 11 a.m. Join children's storyteller Femby Palmer for this interactive author event. Young listeners will be actively engaged as they follow along with the actions of Palmer's new book. The book may make you do things. Prepare to jump, sneeze, run, and wiggle your way through as words are brought to life with your actions. This is for ages newborn through 5. Registration is required. Arts and Crafts Show. For more information, call us or pick up a flyer at the Gladwyne Library. To enter, bring ready-to-hang artwork, photography, and crafts to the Gladwyne Library Community Room. Thursday, March 9th from 4 to 7 p.m., Friday, March 10th from 3 to 5 p.m., and Saturday, March 11th from 10 to 12 p.m. Opening night preview party will be on Monday, March 13th from 7 to 9. St. Patrick's Day Crafternoon on Wednesday, March 15th from 4 to 6 p.m. in the Junior Room. Create a fun St. Patrick's Day craft. We'll have colorful papers, stickers, markers to decorate. Registration's not required. Toddler Musical Storytime will be on Monday, March 20th at 10:30 a.m. Musical Storytime for toddlers. Space is limited to 20 children and 1 caregiver per family. Please register only your child. Illustrating Change, Red Rose Girl and 20th Century Suffrage on Monday, March 20th at 6:30 p.m. This is an online event. Woodmere Art Museum joins us for this virtual program. Learn the stories of Jessie Wilcox Smith, Elizabeth Shippen Green, and Violet Oakley, who were among the most prominent and prolific artists of their time. These remarkable Philadelphia artists became an example of the possibilities for women in the workforce during the suffrage movement. Registration is required. A visit with Miss Susan B. Anthony will be on Wednesday, March 22nd at 6:30 p.m. This is for ages 10 and up. In honor of Women's History Month, Gladwyne Marjorie Goldman will be portraying Susan B. Anthony. She takes you back to 1868 when the struggle for women suffrage was well underway. Miss Anthony will also share some details about her life and upbringing, but will also do her best to convince you to join her in her cause for equal rights for all. Book discussions. This is the Way the World Ends, Eco-Criticism, Climate Change Fiction. Free and open to the public. Ruth Anelick will lead the discussion. On Monday, March 27th at 6:30 p.m., they'll be reviewing Weather by Jenny Ophil. The Gladwyne Library is having an arts and crafts show, a St. Patrick's Day Crafternoon, and a visit from Susan B. Anthony. The Gladwyne Library always has the most interesting programs. Check out what other great programs they have by visiting lmls.org and following them on Facebook and Instagram. We've got to take a break. We've got a lot more library programs ahead, so stay tuned. Welcome back to This Month at the Libraries. This show looks at the events happening in your local Lower Merion Library. I'm your host, Mark Murray. Thanks for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've been talking about all the great things the Lower Merion Libraries are offering this March, such as Ardmore's Utroyesca Stacking Dolls, Bala's Author Talk, deed sleuthing at Belmont Hills, and a visit with Susan B. Anthony at the Gladwyne Library. Now, let's see what the Ludington Library has to offer this March. The Ludington Library is located at 5 South Bryn Mawr Avenue in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. Their operating hours are Monday to Thursday from 9 to 9, on Fridays from 9 to 6, on Saturdays from 9 to 5, and on Sundays from noon to 5. In-person story times on Tuesdays at 11 a.m. with Miss Jackie, Wednesdays at 11 a.m. with Miss Ashley, and Thursdays at 11 a.m. with Miss Melody. Story times for ages newborn through 5, and we meet in the large meeting room. Come sing and dance. Masks are optional, but social distancing is required. A caregiver must be present during the entire story time. Space is limited. Chair yoga will be on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. via Zoom, and on the first and third Fridays of each month at 10 a.m. in person in the large meeting room. A 1-hour recurring program containing chair yoga poses and breathwork. Balanced postures while standing, a low back, stable armrest chair, and loose fitting clothing are recommended. Please register at lmls.org. Reading Bingo, all month in the junior room. Read all types of books in March and track them on your Reading Bingo card. Once you've completed a bingo, bring your board back to claim a prize and be entered in the end of the month drawing for a grand prize raffle basket. Tournament books, all month in the junior room. Cast votes each week for your favorite titles in your March Madness tournament books. Which book will be crowned 2023 Book of the Year? I Spy, all month in your junior room. Check out the I Spy wall and try to find all the items listed, or create your own I Spy riddles. Understanding and demystifying college admissions. Thursday, March 2nd, 9th, 23rd, and 30th at 7 p.m. in a large meeting room. What does college admissions landscape look like? How do you match interests, abilities, values, and karma to the right college? Join Miss Laurent for a special story time filled with songs, stories, and fun. No registration is necessary. Casey Cooks with Kids on Saturday, March 11th at 2 p.m. in the large meeting room. This is for ages 5 and up. Create a fun and nutritious charcuterie board with Miss Casey. A parent must stay with a child during the program. Online registration is required. National Potato Chip Day Survey on Tuesday, March 14th from 12 to 3 p.m. in the junior room. We'll be conducting a potato chip survey for children 5 and up to volunteer to take a potato chip tasting challenge with their parents' permission. Once they've tasted each individual chip, they will then fill out a survey about the chips. Chips will be rated on their potato flavor, saltiness, crunch, and overall experience. Participants will receive a prize. Dementia Caregiver Support Group will be on Wednesday, March 15th at 9:30 a.m. Sensory Play on March 15th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the junior room. Join Miss Jackie. Stations will be set up for children to participate. Sensory Play includes play that engages all your child's senses, including touch, smell, sight, and sound. Film Club on Tuesday, March 28th at 7 p.m. via Zoom. We'll be discussing Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Please register online. Safe Driving for Seniors, March 31st at 11 a.m. in the large meeting room. This safe driving presentation provides advice on how seniors can continue to drive safely for longer. The Ludington Library is filling March with some great programs, such as Understanding College Admissions, Dementia Caregiver Support Group, Safe Driving for Seniors, and they're offering a National Potato Chip Day survey. The Ludington Library is offering a wide variety of programs. Be sure to check them out at lmls.org. Also, be sure to follow them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Now, let's see what the Penn Library has planned for March. The Penn Library is located at 130 Overbrook Parkway in Wynwood, Pennsylvania. Their operating hours are Monday to Thursday from 10 to 9, Fridays and Saturdays from 10 to 5, and on Sundays they are closed. Lit Loot, ongoing for grades 6 through 12. Answer questions on a survey and a librarian will pick out 3 books for you to borrow. Your bag will also contain some loot for you to keep. Details are on our website. Pop-up stories. Have Miss Danielle read you a story in the library. Simply ask for Miss Danielle at the desk. Itty Bitty Book Club will be on Monday, March 6th at 5 p.m. This is for grades kindergarten through 2nd. Join Miss Danielle for stories and crafts. Registration is required. A parent or guardian must stay in the building during the program. Lego Club, Thursday, March 23rd at 4:30 p.m. Open to children of all ages and caregivers. In-person Lego play. Create your own design or follow a theme. Registration is required. Graphic Novel Club. Will be on Monday, March 27th at 6 p.m. This is for grades 3 through 5. Join Miss Danielle to discuss a different graphic novel each session. Books will be available for checkout for 1 to 2 weeks prior to the program. Registration is required. Open play days every Tuesday, all day. Play with blocks, magnet tiles, puzzles, and more. What's cooking, kiddo? Will be on Wednesday, March 8th for pre-K and kindergarten at 12 p.m. and for grades 1 through 4 at 4:30 p.m. Celebrate this 2023 Longwood Gardens Community Read, a celebration of food. Make your own snacks inspired by cultures from around the world. Attendees will receive a ticket for 4 for Longwood Gardens, 1 per family. Registration is required. Ukrainian Pisanki for adults, Thursday, March 9th at 4 and 7 p.m. Pisanki by Tammy will be hosting 2 workshops where you'll create a beautiful Ukrainian Pisanki. Registration is required. 3, 2, 1, go! Friday and Saturday, March 10th and 11th, all day. March 10th is Mario Day. Play on our live Mario Kart track. Teen Time, test your buds. Monday, March 13th at 6 p.m. This is for grades 6 through 12. Taste test popular snacks from around the world. Can you guess the flavor and the country? Guaranteed to test your taste buds. College admission trends for 2023 will be on Thursday, March 16th at 7 p.m. This is for adults. This workshop is designed to help you catch up on what's new in college admissions and support you and your student in preparing to apply. One person will receive a copy of the book, Get Real and Get In. Registration is required. Pokemon Club on Monday, March 20th at 6 p.m. This is for grades 3 and up. Bring your own Pokemon cards and play against others. Don't know how to play? We have cards and we'll teach you and other players. Dog Man Day will be on Friday, March 31st all day. Celebrate the launch of the new Dog Man book with crafts and games. There will be a raffle for a chance to win a copy of the new book, 20,000 Fleas Under the Sea. The Penn Library always has fun programs like college admission trends, Pokemon Club, and Dog Man Day. Be sure to check out all they have to offer on their website and social media. Well, that wraps it up for this month. You can always check out all the great things the libraries have to offer by checking out their website at lmls.org. You can also watch this show and share it with your family and friends at lmtv.vibit.com. Plus, you can find it on LMTV's Facebook page, Lower Merion Township's YouTube page, as well as the library's website and the library's YouTube page. Did you know that in addition to picking up your copy of Book Your Calendar programs for March, that many of the libraries have their own newsletters? You can subscribe to them and have them sent directly to your email. Also, let us know what you think about this show. Do you like it or not like it? Or would you like to be involved in TV shows? We're always looking for help in writing, graphics, editing, camera, even hosting shows. If you're interested, email us at lmtv@lowermerion.org. I'm Mark Murray, and for the entire This Month team, thanks for watching. I'll see you next month.